Fuck me, I'm sorry, guys. Alright. Hey, everybody, I'm on my way into my first game with a Garrosh deck that I drafted on show here. I think it's pretty solid. Nothing crazy about it, no legendaries or anything like that, but I did end up with 5 axes total, 5 weapons, so you can't complain about that. I'm pretty confident going in with the amount of removal I have in the deck. The curve is a little bit weird looking, but I think that it's not bad. Alright, so the Taskmaster has a 2-drop. Slam is a beautiful early game removal card. Taskmaster, I would rather not have to have him go out alone. If I have to, I will. I'm not willing to give him up. But the Warlord I am. I'm going to hope for an early drop, hopefully something that the Taskmaster can activate. I'm really hoping for a Berserker. And I got an axe. That's okay too. Boy, so I'm really hoping for some sort of an early game creature here to activate with the Taskmaster within these first few cards that I get. I guess now's as good a time as any to slam those guys. Nah, I think I'd rather slam be used against something a little bit stickier since it does 2 damage to 2 different guys. I think the better choice here is the axe. But it's guaranteed to get rid of sticky guys, isn't it? I think I'll clear the board. I've talked about how that's important. Wait, what is it? Why is it getting me to target? Deal 2 damage to a minion if it's oh, slam! I was thinking it was cleave. Sorry guys, I don't play a lot of well, that makes my decision easier then. I'll go with the Fiery War Axe. Take out that dude right there. I guess,
For the crusade!
part of the benefit of the Taskmaster is that he's also utility. I think I'm going to send him out there to get rid of the Divine Shield.
What now? Back to work!
I didn't know that deal 1 damage to a minion and then give it +2 attack. I don't think that the game should... I don't think that it should give her +2 attack. I didn't know. I didn't know that it would. I thought that... Okay, let me put it this way. You know that creature, the 2/3, that kills whatever it damages? It says... at end of turn, destroy any creature damaged by this card. If you go in with a creature that has Divine Shield, it doesn't kill it. It doesn't kill the creature with Divine Shield because it didn't take damage. That's why I thought that Cruel Taskmaster, since he's destroying the Divine Shield but not the creature, she shouldn't have gotten the buff from it? It doesn't make sense.
What now?
It just says, alright. Anyways. Lots of decisions here. I
wonder.
Okay. I think it's time to keep the board clear.
No problem. Choose.
Here goes the Worgen. Anyway, so I guess I learned something about that, about the Taskmaster. I haven't used him enough to know that's how it works with the Divine Shield, but I figured it would just work the same way as it did with the other guy, the whatever the Basilisk or whatever it is. All right, this is looking like a pretty nice turn. I'm just trying to decide. Okay, so Hunter, the only thing he has for board clearance is that trap that does 2 damage across the board. And I'm just wondering whether I want to overplay my hand or not. I mean, this guy can survive that, so it doesn't really matter putting him out there right now. It does matter if I don't want to overplay by playing the Infiltrator. I could also activate him right now and swing in for 8 to the face. That seems like the pretty clear choice, because I'm going to get a free card back, and then I'll have even more options after. And it's more card draw, so...
No problem. I must choose.
The Worgen Infiltrator is going to be in trouble if he's out there and he plays the trap. I'm going to hold him back until I'm less vulnerable. Because I'm just picturing he's going to play that trap next. High main. What can I do to deal with that? Well, I suppose I can give up my Worgen, since being as vulnerable as he is, he's gone in for enough damage to, I think. Send him out here. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna play it. I'll just do it so you can see what I have in mind. 1 face damage. Get his puppies out. I do hate to lose this guy, but like I said earlier, this is about keeping the board clear. Although... No, it's also about face damage. I was going to take out both, but I mean, it's taunt, so he has no choice but to sacrifice next turn anyway, so why not get the extra 3 face damage in addition to that? And I'd rather keep this axe as a surprise and free of being zotted by ooze next turn. It's a good card for him right now. All right, so I guess I'm considering sending out the Divine Shield so that he has no choice but to use the longbow on it and waste his last durability getting rid of the Divine Shield, or like if he's lucky gets some sort of charge creature to take the Divine Shield first. However, being as low health as he is right now and having the axe in hand to be able to finish him off, I think I'm gonna go out and really hope that he doesn't have the trap that I've been fearing for so long here.
I smell blood. For Hellscream!
didn't have much of a choice there.
I let the dogs out.
That's good for him. I'll trade out my 2 guys, send out the taunter. I don't have to trade out both my guys. Or do I? No, I kind of do.
First kill.
See what I draw. Oh, that would have been nice to have a moment ago. And now I'll send out the taunt.
Truth is my shield.
War Axe. 4 to the face. Gonna have to start armoring up soon. If I was against the mage, there's no friggin' way I'd bring myself down to 11 with that, but I don't like that he has card advantage right now.
Your magic shall not save you.
Justice shall prevail.
Tadingo! Yes!
Oh fuck, I just realized what I could have done was played the Drake first and then played the Cleave, which would have guaranteed me killing at least that guy. Might not have gotten rid of the Demolisher, but
Join or die!
For the king!
I don't think that there's anything the Hunter has besides some crazy legendary that could save him right now. Because he has no board clearance that could really save him.
I wonder.
Like, the Hounds aren't even going to do anything. Even Hounds plus a Wolf wouldn't do anything to save him.
You call that a weapon?
I moves quickly. Well fought. I can see.
Hounds plus Wolf and Animal Companion would have kept him alive for a bit, but not with that axe in my hand. Oh, you mean a taunting Animal Companion? Yeah, that might have. Alright, be back with another match with this deck. Stay tuned, everybody. Video Games Awesome Live continues. Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, head into my next game with Garrosh. feel like maybe I need to get my head out of the space of conservative play. I've been playing about as conservatively as I did with the Warlock. I'm having trouble getting myself into a really aggressive headspace with this deck.
Victory or death!
Get rid of the Battle Rage right away. It's only really good late game. I love having that in my hand, but I mean, not this early. 2 Defender of Argus. It's hard for me to justify keeping 2 4-drops around, but it is 2 Defender of Argus. Alright, let's hope I get an axe and an early drop creature. There we go. Well, not early, but I was hoping that was a different guy. At least I have the coin. That'll even out the drops a little bit better. Well, that's an annoying card. Let's get rid of that right away. You can stick around for 1 turn. I'm not going to use my coin yet. I lost my music.
It's time for a little blood.
Goodbye. Yeah, it's quite quiet right now, unfortunately. I really like the music on the show. That's a little bit annoying, because I can't deal with it right now. And now she's a 1/8 who can buff. That's going to be a little bit sticky to get rid of. I can't even deal with it with the Elite plus my axe. I'm going to have to wait till turn 5. I think right now I need to get the game moving. I need to start going for the face. Except that, I mean, as soon as I do damage to him, he's going to have the ability to... Shit. You know, it's weird, but I feel like the right move here is to armor up, pass the turn, next turn, hit... Nope, that's not the right move either. I'm just thinking if I do damage to him right now, he's going to heal himself, which is going to get her +2 attack. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Shit.
What now?
Whatever, if he wants to use 2 mana doing that, go for it.
For hell's free!
I'm keeping this axe just for 1 more turn. Next turn, I will use it on him if he doesn't have a better target. Shit! Shit! He has got to be very happy with how that played out. Oh my god. Fuck, and it's still... Okay, wait. Oh, thank god. Okay, I'm going to be taking 10 to the face, but at least I'm getting rid of that card. And I get a new card for myself. Alright, draw a card. Wow, that was such a beautiful rollout for him.
Back to work!
No! Fuck, I did it out of order! Fuck, I get 2 more in the face because I wasn't fucking paying attention. Yeah, thanks, Stun Panda. I could have used that advice 2 seconds ago!
If I roll need.
Alright, I think it's time for Argus Defender to come out. I wish he was affecting 2 guys, but...
I wonder...
Maybe he can. Maybe it's okay for me to... Especially since I have an extra axe to use later on. Maybe it would be a better idea to,
I
Especially since I need to make up for... Yeah. With another axe in the queue, I felt like that was the better choice.
No problem.
Than to get this guy to a 3-3. That was the other option, was getting this guy to 3-3 and taking out the loot hoarder. But this will get me more value out of the Defender of Argus, except that he's going to get to 2-for-1 me there. Uh-huh. Two can play at the healing myself game. I'm gonna keep the axe. What? He 2-for-0'd me. Does he get to draw a card after he does that? No, he doesn't. He 2-for-1'd. He used one card and got rid of 2 of my guys. It's a 2-for-1. Alright, what do we got here? He healed that guy up. Well, I can cleave, which will allow her to stay around for an extra turn, and he can heal her in that case. Oh no, I can Argus my Panther, trade the Panther, take her out with the axe, and keep my other axe. And armor up a little bit more, which is nice to have.
My shield for Argus!
I kind of need to armor up a little bit more, considering how low a health I am and how much this deck is based around being able to go in with weapons.
I hope you like my invention.
Oh, fuck. The Drake would have increased the fucking damage of cleave. That's a shame. Oh well. If I had 9 mana... No. 3... Shoot.
I wonder.
I could put him out there and make him a 4/6, and my other guy a 3/4. I'll lose one of them, but I'll be able to cleave next turn. It'll buy me some time. I don't want to take damage to the face right now.
I must choose.
Tadingo! Yeah! My shield for Argus!
What I'm hoping for is he'll go for this guy, or this guy, but I'd rather him go for this guy. Then I'll play my Azure Drake and cleave next turn after clearing her off the board with one of the two, or two of them. This guy's deck is very good.
I wonder...
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Are you gonna... Shit. Thank you. trying to think of how I can play this out. I want to combo out the cleave, but I need to have 2 targets out there for it to work.
What now?
And so, I guess 1 to him.
Into the breach!
Take her out. Take 1 health off of him. Bring out the Azure Drake. Cleave. And armor up.
Job's done.
Course of the game changed a little bit. You gotta love Leroy Jenkins. But he had to think it was an okay play at this late in the... Oh, fuck. God damn it. Alright. Can I... I really don't want to take 4 face damage right now. I would rather freeze the dragon this turn. I would much rather freeze the dragon and then attack him with the Frost Elemental. Hopefully the Frost Elemental will go unanswered.
The blade into the breach!
Totally unwilling to take 4 face damage right now at this low a health. Even though it is the priest and he doesn't have a lot that can, like... He has 1 card, doesn't he, that does 5 damage to the hero? Isn't it like called Holy Flame or something like that?
I wonder.
I can't remember. I've barely played priest at all. Mind Blast? Yeah. He's got some stuff, so I'm a little bit wary about getting down that far.
It's time for a little blood.
Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to sacrifice a little bit more than... Okay, that helps. Alright, so... 4 damage plus...
I wonder. For the war chief!
I could sacrifice my Defender of Argus, giving this guy 3/4, allowing him to hit him. But I'd rather not, you know, I mean... Do 1 damage to everything. Let me... Not yet. 1 damage to everything after this guy is dead. Alright. So the board's gonna kind of get cleared here.
I strike.
I kind of fucked that up. Oh wait, fuck me, I ran out. Fucking, god damn it, fucking time. End controller, because I can't play nearly as fast as I do. Fuck. You guys try playing with one of these. The plan was to hit the dragon and then hit him with the fucking axe. Oh, he did it for me, so I lose... Oh shit, he brought him back to his fucking... At least he didn't go for face there. I was worried that he was. He should have. Why can't I get rid of this arrow? Is this gonna hurt me if I try to... Okay. Alright.
What now?
So he got an extra card out of all that.
It's time for a little.
That was really disappointing.
Glory to the Sindora!
Probably not enough to save me. All I'm doing is wasting time here.
Taroga!
I'm gonna leave that in my hand just so that he can't destroy it. I wouldn't be in much better of a position even if that time hadn't run out on me. But it's still pretty annoying. Wow. Yeah, I was fucked. Oh well. Conceding. Usually I'd let it play out, but I have some Game of Thrones to get through. Alright, third game after this. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. Playing as Garrosh, realizing the downside to playing on show once again. I'm just a much, as you've seen from my screenshots on Twitter, a much better player when I'm playing alone and I'm not talking. But I don't ever want to do this show without talking out my thought process, because otherwise why am I doing this show? A lot of our fans aren't really Hearthstone players, and they've been watching this, or they're new Hearthstone players, and they've been watching this to get my thought process on things. And I don't want to take that away from them just because I need more time to think. Alright, so anyways, right off the bat, don't need a 5-drop axe with a 2-drop axe in my hand. I'll draw into you later, Arcanate Reaper. Dark Iron Dwarf is a really solid 4-drop, but since I'm playing first, I really hope that I draw into another 2-drop creature here. So I'm giving myself the best opportunity to do so, and I did. And I got an extra War Axe to boot, so that's okay.
Greetings, friend.
Nothing to do first turn.
Sorry that happened.
Oh man, is he hard to deal with if you don't have... He is just... Oh, fuck! 3 axes? I don't need 3 fucking axes. So glad I have an answer for that guy right off the bat, though.
Well played. That was an error.
I'm just being a dick. Alright,
It's time for a little.
but seriously, thank you.
My thanks.
Oh, one of the best friggin' shaman cards. I swear that thing is such a bitch to deal with. At least I can deal with one. Oh, I can deal with all of them now. And I can activate my guy to boot. And I have no shortage of acts to do so, right? Like, I mean... Oh. Well, no, I think the better play is take one of them away. Put out the Taunter. I was going to use Whirlwind, but then I realized that that would kill this guy. Because it deals damage to all the minions. That's all I'm going to do for now, and I hope that Shaman can't deal with the Imani Berserker. He can, actually. He's got board clearance that can. He's also... But... We'll see. Okay, I'm very glad that I'm going to be able to Whirlwind this and axe the Fairy Dragon in the same turn. And he'll still stay alive if I do so. But is there a different way to play this? Just trying to think of one. I don't think there's a better way to do that.
What now?
Yeah. Activate.
Who you want to kill?
Well played. Greetings.
I like being a dickhead with the answers, or with the voice thing. Usually when somebody's being nice, I'm a dickhead. I don't think, if he's not laughing, he has to laugh when somebody does that, right? Draw a card for each damage-friendly character. I could get 2 cards right now if I want. I don't want to leave her on the board. Shit. I don't want to sacrifice him to get rid of her either.
The elements will destroy you.
She has no choice but to attack him next turn. So...
Man!
He's too vulnerable to send out before I'm ready to start trading, even though this guy's probably going to die next turn and give me a free card.
The elements will destroy you.
He might be cleared out in one swipe.
I must choose. The frost wolf stands ready.
Getting rid of the axe should make him feel extra confident to swing at this guy. Not that he wouldn't. Of course he's going to. I fear, I know Shaman so poorly that, I mean, he's just got that one board clear, right, with Overload. I just don't want to lose this guy at the same time. Oh.
Ready to ride.
And I would have lost the Overload, dude. I would have gotten 1 card, but... I think it's time to deal with the totem. But let's see what I draw. Alright, totem dealing. Also, this is by far one of my favorite play spaces. No! That is one of the best fucking minions in the game. And he's a fucking basic card too. My god. Oh, I'm gonna take 6 fucking damage getting rid of him. Okay, I have a choice. I can get rid of him in a couple ways. I could sacrifice my elite. I don't want to do that. I want to go to the face with elite. So I'm gonna take 6 damage to the face, but at least I get a card.
The elements will destroy you.
Oh, I'm gonna have to squelch this dude. I think. And you know, at least I took 6 to the face, but I'm getting 2 back. That's okay. 6 to the face sucks, but whatever. It's something you have to expect. That's the reason he has the armor ability. Wind Fury, Charge, Divine Shield, and Taunt. Fucking hell, this guy got a good draft. Wind Fury, Charge, Divine Shield, and Taunt. Alright. And I'm all out of axes. Or anything that can deal with that.
The elements will destroy you.
Okay, I'm squelching you, you motherfucker.
What now?
What the fuck? Like it... If I'm lucky, I'll draw into my Carnate Reaper. Fuck. Alright, so at least I can force him to attack, I don't know. I guess he's gonna take this guy out.
The blade be thirsty. My shield for Argon.
I'll kill him next turn. That's a lot of cards taking this to take this guy down.
Join or die, or both.
I was really hoping with that card to draw into my 5/3 axe, or is it the 5/2 axe, and just take him out in that turn. What just happened there? What the fuck just happened? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh. No. No. Oh. That was fun. At least that was something I wasn't expecting. That's always fun. All right. Oh yeah, I couldn't have done it any other way.
Into the breach.
Join or die, or both.
Into the breach.
Cruel Taskmaster isn't going to help at the moment. Should I keep the Taskmaster at bay? Yes. Yes, I should. And armor up a bit more.
Mind if I roll need?
Alright, so... Is he gonna go to the face? He should now. He should definitely go to the face right now. Yeah. With both. Alright. Not the taunt. Not the taunt. Okay, good. Trade these two first.
First kill.
Loot hoarder. That's not a big help. I don't have much choice but to board clear because, I mean, I'm so low health. I've gotta At least I'm going to be getting some cards out of all this. Of any time I was going to be doing, you know, some board clearance, this is the time to do it.
Back to work.
Mind if I roll need?
Do I take away the spell damage totem right now? Oh yeah, like, I mean...
Who's next?
If I have any chance of getting back in this game... What does he have that I should worry about the +1 damage? I think all of my creatures are within range of any card he would already have, so I don't think taking away the +1 damage is worth it. And I'm going to use the axe on his face right now just in case he has ooze, and because I probably am not going to want to use it to take out a creature later anyways. Shock is normally 1 damage. Shock is what? The one that silences a minion? See, that was going to do 2 damage to those guys anyways. It doesn't matter. It would have done... Wait. It would have done...
Join or die!
I don't know his card's good
My
enough to know.
shield for Argus.
That's not good. Hurt.
My shield for Argus.
I guess... I mean...
Hey, give me that!
Let's see if I something. Oh, okay. I guess no, there's not much different I could have done there. Yeah.
Job done.
So he can't finish me this turn unless he top decks something. I might be able to win. No. Fuck. Fuck. If only that stealth wasn't stealth. That didn't go too good. Alright. It was a close game. Alright, be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Alright, headed into another game. Man, so hard to concentrate on this show. I can't believe I actually brought my 11-win deck on show to play the last 2 games, because I'm glad I didn't make too many misplays, or really any that would have lost me the game, because I can't concentrate on the show at all.
Garrosh versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin. Victory
Alright.
or death.
Don't need the Reaper. Don't need the Argus. Don't need the Slam. All of these are not early game cards I need in hand. Give me something early. That's better, I guess.
Job's done.
Done. I'm not gonna pretend you're not there. I like talking out my moves. Even if my thought process is slightly flawed when I'm not thinking clearly. Ow!
It's time for a little blood.
God, my carpal tunnel's fucking with me. One of the best things for my carpal tunnel is ooh, finally I roll out like that. Oh shit, what did he fucking play? He could have... Oh man. So I can't do that right now. Because if I activate him right now...
I wonder.
If I activate him right now, he could die as he attacks. I could play this guy, meaning that... No, I have to attack right now and just hope that...
Who you want me killed?
I guess that would have been just as bad. I was totally expecting a, whatever his exploding trap is. And if I had activated my dude and then went in, he would have died to the exploding trap like that. Okay, that guy I'm gonna have to clear off right away. I could, unless I wanted to, no, I don't really have a choice with him. I'm gonna have to clear him with the Jungle Panther. Can't even get the Panther to survive by buffing him with the Argus dude. Is there any other play I could make? I mean, I suppose I could play this guy now. Yeah, let's...
Be thirsty.
That's not bad, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. 1 for 1 and then a buff. Getting cat hair in my face because I touched my foot. So, next turn I think I'll look to play the Berserker, and then the next turn after that I'll probably play the Taskmaster. Possibly before that happens I might end up with the Defender of Argus. It depends on how what happens here. It's hard to say.
Get behind me.
Okay. Is there any way for me to allow this dude to survive in this situation? Not really. Looks like I'm gonna have to lose him. I need that guy off the board, and without any axes in my hand at this point, and all of the stuff that can do damage, I want to do damage to my own dudes next turn. So
Strike.
it's a trade. I would have liked that guy to hang around a little bit longer because he's pretty awesome, especially with a deck where I'm about to do a lot of damage to a lot of different guys. Oh well. Yeah, it was a pretty good trade-up, I think. Could have been a lot worse situation. I mean, I guess that guy wasn't buffed, I would have used a slam to bring him within range and then gotten a free card and then traded. But I'm glad to have the slam around so that I can use...
Mind if I roll knee?
Okay. What do I do with that guy? What can the hunter do? What kind of buffs does the hunter have? He's got that one that gives all his guys +1/+1, and he has one that gives a guy +4 attack or +4 health and taunt. Or something? Or
What now?
I just don't know if I... So do I want him to have that body on the floor? He clearly played him for a reason, knowing that I could use him to activate my guy. Six mana. I could play the Defender of Argus and save the Shield Slam and draw 2 cards for it. Yeah.
I must choose. Back to work.
I'm gonna go for face, and I really hope I haven't forgotten some kind of crazy buff this guy has that's gonna make him just... Oh fuck, that fucking slipped because of my controller. God damn it! The controller's actually not that bad. I've been complaining about it. It's fucked me up today once, twice now. But it's not that bad. It's actually pretty good to play with. It's the only alternative I have on this show with Carpal Tunnel. So that slip of the hand caused me to lose this guy +1/+1, which now he'll underestimate me. Yeah, he'll make misplays because he thinks I'm crazy. All right. Let's start clearing the board. This is a good time for this to happen, I suppose.
No problem.
Let the pain speak to me.
And 4 more cards.
Job's done.
I mean, not a bad time to do that move. Not a bad time for that because, I mean, now I've got, like, what can he really do next turn to really, you know... Of any time I was going to whip that out, that was the time. Who's he gonna... He's gonna go with face? No. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll cleave and get rid of both those dudes right now. I mean... Do I want to use the cleave, actually? Because I could just use my Acolyte to get rid of the shield. I don't really need to... Yeah.
Wonder.
I'd rather, especially with the Azure Drake in hand, I'd rather keep the cleave around for an extra turn.
Bring the pain.
So that'll get me an extra card. Not that I need them. And I got a weapon, which is nice. It's about time I drew into a weapon. I could freeze right now and... Instead of sacrificing a charger, which is going to be needed. I'm going to need the charger to finish the game with, all the chargers, so... Let's buy myself a little bit of time like that instead.
I must choose.
Mind if I roll me?
No problem.
Probably next turn I will use the Fiery War Axe to finish that if something happens to my Frost Elemental. It was either that or he was going to trade the Hound with that dude instead. So I figured I might as well use it then. It's also possible that next turn I will use the Azure Drake and Cleave. Especially if he plays something else that I want to use Cleave on there.
Let the dogs out.
Now's a great time to use Cleave.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Okay, so I'm just trying to think of the order. The problem with having this many cards in hand, it's going to be really hard for me to think of the proper plays. Fiery Warx, Worgen, and that guy are out. This guy probably don't need him yet. Especially don't need him yet. I'm going to mill myself. Azure Drake, Cleave will leave me with 2 mana left, which allows me to use the axe. So let me axe the Hound. Azure Drake. Oops. Cleave. Let's hope it hits the 2 on the left. Okay. And that's what options buys you.
Get behind me.
Okay, I think the Frost Elemental's done his job. Probably time to just trade him out. He's pretty vulnerable as he is at this point. But before I do that, I think I should consider dropping the Cult Master.
Join or die, or both.
The Worgen Infiltrator.
I smell blood.
And now the Frostwolf Warlord.
The Frostwolves stand ready.
So this is one situation where I'm glad I didn't have the Tiger. And let's use this 3 damage. Just in case he plays an Ooze, I have an extra axe, and I have all these guys to use as removal, so I'm not too worried. You know, I still think the Tiger was the better choice. I chose him for flavor, but I think that in the end it makes more sense to have the Tiger because I feel that this guy only really comes in handy when you're already winning the game, you know?
I wonder.
I'm going to drop him.
War Chief.
Dark Iron Dwarf on him.
For Hellscream.
Snack in. Oh shit, I didn't notice the trap. When did he play that? Is he gonna do 2 damage across the board? Probably. At least I got a card. Not that I needed it. He's probably gonna do 2 damage. I'm gonna lose my Infiltrator. Or my Cult Master. That's alright. I forgot about the secret, otherwise I probably would have waited on the Iron Dwarf. Did I have lethal? I possibly had lethal because I wasn't counting enough. There's absolutely nothing that the hunter has that with this kind of board dominance could win it for him anyway. All done. The Worgen could have anyways. Alright, I'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Hey buddies, welcome back. Playing my Garrosh deck. It's been a long time since I've gone this early with this many losses. Usually I go up to like 4 or 5 wins and then lose, then start losing around the 4 or 5 win mark. I didn't used to. It used to be, this is actually more traditional for the show. If you remember my first Hearthstone shows, I almost always lost my first 2 games, and then I'd win like 4 or 5 in the last bracket.
With honor. Victory or death!
Alright. We'll only keep the axe out of this hand. Everything else, way too high a casting cost for an opening hand. That's a nice opening hand, actually. That's beautiful. Especially with the coin. I heard somewhere that Blizzard released statistics saying that people who go first in this game win 51% of the time. So there's, even though the coin is really useful, you still are at a disadvantage going second. I wonder if that applies to Arena. I have a feeling that Arena is an exception to that rule. Because in Arena, I feel like because you didn't design your deck the exact way that you wanted, often you're going to have curve problems, and in Arena, the opening hand, the opening few turns is so important that I feel that having the coin to smooth out your draws is... I have a feeling, I bet you that the person who gets the coin ends up winning more often in Arena. Are my chats with me? There you go. Yeah. Okay, if I'm lucky, he's gonna still have that minion out there around for the next
It's time for a little blood.
so I can activate my guy for free. I don't want to waste the axe. Keeping it in hand and hoping he does not have ooze. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, I guess, activate him now. Activated. Now, Paladin doesn't have a lot of direct damage. He has some weapons, but I think this guy should be alive next turn, by my calculations.
Job done.
My eyes are open.
Oh, good move. It's not gonna help you though. Oh, I feel bad for. Yeah. Oh, that's really nice. That's nice to have. Oh, even better.
I wonder.
Let the pain speak
Oh
to
wow,
me.
that's just too beautiful. Of course that happens now in the 3rd bracket.
Well played.
My thanks.
Who you want me kill?
Going full on aggro at this point. There's that. But with the 5-2 axe in hand, I'm pretty confident right now. Especially since he had to take 4 to the face to do that. And then I've got the charger, so yeah, I'm in a pretty damn good position right now. It would have been amazing if I could have comboed that out at the same time. So 5 mana to play with right now. I guess I'm just going to go with the charger. Force him to use his axe next turn on the charger.
For the War Chief! For Hellscream!
Bring the pain.
This one's pretty open and shut. When it rains, it pours, and these were some pretty damn good draws. He bought himself an extra turn because of that. I would have had him within two turns of lethal. Sunwalker probably makes sense. Until I get him... I want to reserve this axe exclusively for finishing him off. So...
What now?
Just trying to think of the stuff that he has to turn a taunter into like a... He doesn't have anything like polymorph or hex. I don't think. 3, 4. I've got an awkward amount of mana where I can't really play more than 2 cards, so...
Truth is my shield.
Justice.
Oh, that'll buy him some time. Looks like I'm not... Oh, okay.
Justice shall prevail.
Now, he could play Consecrate, so I don't want to play too many of my little guys. Play this guy right now. Next turn, I'll play the Panther with the Argus Defender so that the Panther can survive even a Consecrate. Of course, if he used Consecrate at this point, he's going to activate my Berserker, which he can't be excited about. I just wish I had a way to activate my own Berserker right now. He's back in the game. I could take 5 to the face, which isn't that big of a deal right now. I've got plenty of... And then finish him with this, which activates him, but puts him in a very vulnerable position.
I wonder...
He's back up to fucking 23 because of these guys. Jesus. I think I've undervalued them when I draft.
I must choose. I wonder...
I don't really like any of my options but this one, so... Don't Consecrate, you son of a bitch.
For the king! Not on my watch.
Oh! Motherfucker! Nine cards.
What now? I wonder...
Join or die, or both.
My shield for Argus!
I had to go silent there so that I could play that all out.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
You motherfucker. As if he's back in this game. He's more than back in this game. He's fucking ruining me right now. Holy shit. I've got to snatch this one back somehow. I can't even take her out with the Worgen Infiltrator.
I wonder. For the War Chief! The Frost Wolves stand ready.
God, as if she's just out of range of my Infiltrator and he's just in range of her. Because of that fucking weapon.
For Hellscream! First kill.
Job's done.
Oy.
Join or die, or both.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, wow. Let's see what I draw into. I'm gonna get one card from this. He doesn't help a lot. Glad I have the axe.
Be thirsty.
He's not even gonna kill the dwarf. I'm gonna have to kill the dwarf next turn with the axe again. Take another 3 to the face. I cannot believe this turned around. I hope that I didn't make any misplays that lost this for me. I feel like I played this the right way. He's just gotten...
Well played.
Oh, what? What? Oh, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was tough. As if I just followed a run with an 11-win run with a 2-3. That's one of the worst runs I've ever done. That's the worst. Actually, that is the worst run I've ever done in Arena. You've seen my best run today, followed immediately by my worst run ever. You can't... Aw, come on, Zurong. Be serious. He says I played right into mind control tech. You don't play around mind control tech. Especially when you don't have a bomb on... I had all average creatures across the board. It would have been silly for me not to play out my an extra creature just because of the possibility of mind control tech. I don't think I made any major misplays that lost it for me. Did I ever go? I didn't go 0 for 3, did I? Way back when I was first learning? I don't really count those days. No, you absolutely don't play around mind control tech when you only have when the most power on the board was 3. Any one of my creatures had no more than 3 power. There's no reason to play around mind control tech. It sucked that he took my Taunter. My best creature was a 3/4 Taunter at that point, but that's not what lost the game for me. What lost the game for me was 2 guys in a row that gave him +6 health, followed by... What was the other thing that the big moves? Oh, 2 swords in a row that gave him 2 health per attack, so that's a total of 8 health. To say that I lost the game for myself because I misplayed around the mind control tech is silly. That wasn't a misplay. But, that guy's deck, holy shit. And the way he comboed out, wow. Or the way he drew out at the end there. He played it well, too. But anyways. Let me see what I got. And I'll open the pack, too. Thanks, Captain Blackadder. He says everyone can go to. It happens. The only time I ever remember going that bad is like when I used to, occasionally if I ever try like an experimental deck, but that's the worst I think I've ever done since my days of learning, where I actually was genuinely trying. And I thought I had a pretty solid deck, but here we go.
Golden epic!
Golden Epic Hungry Crab. Destroy. Oh, that's the worst golden of all the golden epics. Okay. So that's that. Thanks for watching, everybody. It was fun. Gonna go check out Game of Thrones. On the other hand, I'm glad that it was a quick day because we got Game of Thrones to watch. So, see you later, guys. This is Hearthstone. Good boo.